Before the American Civil War, cotton was king of the 19th century, especially to the European and American textile mills who relied on the southern crop. Alan Olmstead's article in the Agricultural History Journal, Volume 91, Number 1, winter of 2017, entitled Antebellum U.S. Cotton Production and Slavery in the Indian Mirror, explores the attempt by the British to duplicate southern cotton production in their colonial-held territory of India. Olmstead takes issue with the current new History of Capitalism historiography that cotton did not take hold on the subcontinent because of the lack of coercion of slavery to labor in the fields. Historians like John Baptist and Walter Johnson insist that cotton production grew in the South because of the pushing system, which made slaves work harder in order to pick more cotton. Olmstead contests that argument by emphasizing the southern environment that was ideal for its production and the American system of producing it that paid particular attention to its planting, packing, and shipping. The South held a monopoly on the valuable cash crop, prompting England to break away from their reliance on a region outside of their control. In 1839, the British East India Company sent Thomas Bales to the American South to hire experienced overseers for the purpose of setting up cotton production in India. Thomas J. Finney, an overseer from Mississippi, tried his hand at growing cotton on the subcontinent, but he quickly ran into environmental and labor problems. The environment of India was not suited to cotton like the South was. Finney faced the challenges of extreme heat, lack of rain, and other problems that prevented necessary cultivation of the crop. Furthermore, when it rained, the field became flooded and destroyed the cotton. When harvested, the cotton got less attention from the Indian workers, resulting in the product getting wet when packaging or left out on docks in the elements, leading to the crops rotting. Labor posed another massive problem. Finney identified that the Indians worked hard, but occasionally they would refuse to work and go on strike for more pay. Additionally, tools were a substandard, and he had trouble getting the necessary supplies to cultivate the crop effectively. Most importantly, the American South had a fine-tuned system when it came to cotton production. Great care was taken by all who participated in the process from cultivation to packing to shipping. Only the best left southern ports for the industrial North and Europe. Ultimately, Olmstead finds that focusing on violence as a solution to the growth of cotton production is intellectually narrow, and the reason that cotton, for the most part, failed in Antebellum India was the environment and the fact that there was not a system of great care when producing cotton. Cotton did take off in India, particularly after the American Civil War. The war ended slavery, which ultimately changed the system. Smaller farms that needed unregulated public gins for cleaning cotton mixed the seeds, which prevented the bioengineering of cotton crops on single farms. Olmstead states that attempted transfer of American cotton growing technologies to India involved overcoming much more than purely biological and climatic obstacles. It involved moving systems to areas with deeply different cultural norms, which among other things promoted tensions within the native population and between the elements of that population and European colonizers.